Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. So as you can probably tell, today it is just going to be me in this video. I am currently in my car because I was going to try and film inside, but Kalia's taking a nap in our room and Kenley and Braden are playing in the living room and the kittens are running around in the other room, so I'm stuck in my car. So today I'm going to be talking about my opinion on, oh my goodness, my hair is wild today. Ooh. Oh goodness. I'm going to be talking about my opinion on the coronavirus. Now, I know there's been like obviously bajillions of people talking about it, but I just wanted to say my opinion. And now, like, remember, I don't know anything like at all. Like, this is just my opinion. I don't have bazillions of dollars to go research it or anything. I don't know anybody that knows anything about it. I don't got the money, the resources, I don't got security clearances to find out more about it. So like, I have no idea, honestly. So basically, I'm going to be giving my opinion on the virus itself and then like the stay-at-home orders. The way I feel about it is, I get it. So this is like the overall thing for me. Basically, it's this virus that came. I don't know how it actually got here. I don't know where the why the I don't know, but we have this crappy virus that's here right now, right? Now, as we're seeing, babies can die, old people, people with immune deficiencies, stuff like that are basically the people that are dying, right? Similar to when we have the flu. Now, people of every age can get it, same as the flu. And I'm not comparing it like the flu and this has the exact symptoms. I don't think they do. I know that this has like respiratory issues and stuff like that. What I'm saying is, look at the way it's affecting certain people and like not other people. Like some people just feel like they have a cough for a week, 2 weeks, and all of a sudden they're fine. And other people are literally dying from it. And that's literally how the flu is. I mean, people are saying like, oh, people are dying so quick and getting sick so quickly. And it's like, that's how the flu is too, but the flu has been around for so long that a lot of the people don't go in and get tested. Yeah, you're seeing the positive cases that are posted on the flu for the flu every year, but how many people are not going to get tested? Millions, because we get the flu every year. Everybody knows. You go and you sit at home and you crap yourself for a week and you puke in a bucket and you just want to die for a week. And that's just what it is. And you just have the flu and you just deal with it. And I understand that because this is a new virus, this is scary, people don't know how to react to it. And then we have social media freaking out, which I've heard that a lot, yes, but that is a huge influence. Like, social media is a huge influence. Then we've got some of our governors that are just like, what the like, what the But, and then we've got our president who, I am not a Trump supporter, but I don't think that he's doing terrible in this situation. I think that it's a lot on him to have to deal with right now. And so that's like just, I don't know, the whole situation is crazy. But I think that everybody got scared right away instead of looking at the overall facts of it. And it's like, yeah, it's spreading really fast right now. People are dying. We have no immunity to it. We've never had it before. The virus doesn't just come with an automatic vaccine. It's not just like, oh, you have it, here we go, let's get you fixed. It didn't just come with a vaccine. People can just go get a shot for it. We don't have any immunity to it because none of us have ever had it. So we, like the flu, we can just fight off. Well, how are we supposed to fight it off if we've never had it before? This is the first round of it. So like, of course it's going to be extreme. Of course it's going to be hard. And I feel like people should be always practicing social distancing anyway. When flu season's around, like, I'm not going around coughing on people, sneezing on people, I'm not shaking hands with people, like, and I don't do that stuff in general. This is why when people are like, oh, I think social distancing is going to be the new norm after this, I'm like, it should have always been like this. Everybody should have, sorry, I'm in a car. Everybody should have their own personal space. I don't want anybody walking in my bubble. I don't want to walk in your bubble. I don't want to sneeze on you. I don't want you coughing on me. Like, everybody should have boundaries, you know? Nobody should just be sharing germs all the time. Like, even more than we already have to. Like, people should be clean as is. People should be washing their hands all the time as is. People should be taking precautions all the time. Like, that's just what you do. Now, the reason that I think this thing is a whole big mumbo jumbo mess is because, first off, all the governors, they have different opinions. Every individual citizen has different opinions. So this stay at home order is just, I'm not saying it's pointless, because there is people that are staying home and they're doing what they're supposed to, and what they're supposed to. But the rest of the people, this just needs to cycle through. This just needs to get its first round out of the way. This just needs to get a vaccine. This needs to have people get it so they can build an immunity to it, just like with the flu. I don't think that everybody should just have to stay in their houses depressed, never seeing anybody, never going anywhere because of this virus. But yet, everybody's freaking out and they're like, don't leave your house. Okay, but there's essential workers out. There's people that want to get McDonald's for dinner every single night. There's people that can only afford a McChicken for dinner every night. There's people that have to go to Walmart for their parents that are elderly that can't leave. There's people that have to go get toilet paper, cleaning supplies, everything. We're still going to be humans. We're still going to go out in public. We're still going to do things. The thing that's crazy is that we're leaving grocery stores open. We're leaving the Dollar Tree open, Taco Bell, fast food places. We're leaving open all these things. But then we're closing the places where people would have like their most sanity, where they can get a break from this, where they can escape. Trails, parks, camping, beaches. Any of those places I've been to, I've never been within 6 feet of somebody. I mean, sure, frickin' Ocean Shores once in a while. You've got tons of people crowding because they choose to, but you're camping, you're on your own campground, you're fishing, you're by yourself on the creek, like all these things that we can't do right now. But yet a Walmart parking lot can have 300 parking spaces filled for everybody to go get some chicken nuggets, And it's just crazy to me. Like, I can go leave my house to get a milkshake every single day. I can leave my house to go to Walmart to just buy whatever I want to, do whatever. I can go do all these things, but I can't take my kids to the park. I can't go camping. And it's about to be summertime. Like, my daughter, Kalia, her first birthday is coming up. It's on June 13th. Of course, I want my daughter to have a first birthday, Like, obviously, if everything's shut down, I'm still going to listen to the rules, so we're not going to go do anything because I'm not trying to get in trouble and all that. But we're going to go to Braden's parents' little private beach on their property and have, like, a little barbecue or something. I just think it's crazy that, like, what if it's shut down all summer? Like, what if, which I live in Washington State, but what if it's just shut down all summer? What are we supposed to do? Stay in our homes in the freaking hot, sweaty? Like, no. I want to go to the lake. I want to go camping. I want to, like, are we supposed to just shut down the world because of this virus, this sickness? Like, the whole thing just like blows my mind, because I just don't understand. When is it going to stop? When is it going to be like, okay, we need to figure out how to handle this, but we need to reopen the world, basically? Like, you can't just keep us locked in our homes. You can't just expect us to not be humans, basically, And especially living in Washington State, I work in the shipyard. Over 14,000 employees. And we're still supposed to go to work. And of course, there's been restrictions, there's been precautions taken, there's been all types of stuff, but all of us are going to work every single day and going home to our families. So there's no real set in stone social distancing. There's no real set in stone rules that are going to make this thing go away. What should have happened, instead of making us be on lockdown for just months and months and months, you should have done what other countries are doing. Shut us all down for 2 weeks. Sure, we'll go through hell. We'll be like, what the fuck, it'll suck. All these things, but that'll be 2 weeks. See who has the virus, who doesn't, deal with all of that, deal with everything, and then reopen. Shut down for 2 weeks, 4 weeks if you need to, like however long you need to, and then open back up. Not keep placing in new orders, taking away camping, taking away parks, but letting 600 people go to Walmart together. Like, the whole thing just isn't making sense. If the whole thing made sense, then sure, great. But the fact that there's so many little loopholes, so many things that you can still do, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, we're just going in a cycle. Like, we're not fixing anything. We're not doing anything. I can still go into Subway in Walmart. Like, but I can't go on a camping trip with my family. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy to me. I gotta go check on Kalia soon, by the way, so I'll try and wrap this video up. But basically, my opinion is we should have shut everything down if we were that concerned about it, and then consider reopening after people get tests, after we see that people aren't sick, after all this. But no, we're dragging this on for months and months and months, but we can still get french fries at Wendy's and we can still go to Walmart. But we're supposed to be shut down. And so we're like having basically 75% of our freedom taken away, unless you're an essential worker, then you have to go to work. Unless you want to go get some fast food or you want to go do something, then you need to stay at home. Like, what type of horse? All I know is I'm not going to be wasting my summer inside. I am not just going to keep my girls inside in a hot-ass house all summer. Like, we are moving to a new house. Kalia's first birthday is coming up. We're going to be celebrating that. Everybody just needs to get their together, look inside their brain a little bit, quit listening to everybody from the outside, just actually think about the situation. Think about what's actually going on and what you think you should do. Because if you look at the facts and you look at what's actually happening and what places are closed, what places are open, it just doesn't make any damn sense. Like, it really doesn't. So I think we need to quit being scared. I think we need to always take precaution, always stay clean, always practice social distancing. There's no reason for y'all to be hugging up on each other, coughing on each other, sneezing on each other, all types of stuff. We should be clean. We should be wiping carts before we go shopping. We should be washing hands after we shop. We should be washing hands after we touch money. We should be doing all these things as humans in general. That's what stops the spread of things. But we should not have a country on lockdown. Like, this is just wild. But hopefully everything gets worked out soon so our families can have a good summer. I feel bad for all the children that are stuck at home with abusing parents right now. I feel bad for the spouses that are at home being abused. I feel bad for people that are depressed and their anxiety is going up through the roof. People's hearts are racing all day every day because they have anxiety. People are freaking them out on social media or just talking in general. Like, so much stuff is happening and I just don't see the positive in it. But hopefully it all works out. Hopefully somebody finds reasoning in it and we can all work through this and just freaking open back up so we can go back to normal, because this better not be the new normal, just like staying in your houses all the time, because people will kill themselves. People will go to drugs. People will, like, this is just wild. People need to get back to work. People need to open up. Like, nothing's stopping. I just don't see the point. If we're not doing 100% shutdown and getting the taken care of, getting it out of the way, then it's pointless. So I'm probably going to get a cheeseburger at some point. I'm probably going to go to Walmart and get some toilet paper so I can wipe my ass. You know? And I'm going to keep living my life. I'm going to keep my kids clean. I'm going to keep me clean. And take the precautions that you're supposed to take as a person. But no, I'm not going to take my kids' sanity away and lock them in a house 24/7. Nor myself, because then I'll go crazy. And then I won't be a good mom. So I'm going to go out and keep being a good mom and do what I think is right. And like I said, this is just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like I said, I don't have bazillions of dollars to research this. I don't have the resources. I don't know anybody that's like higher up. This is just my opinion. This is just me talking, you know? So yeah, go ahead and comment or message me and let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't been here before. And let me know what you think. because, man, it's crazy. And my only piece of advice is everybody needs to just be yourself. Have your own opinion. Quit following what everybody else is doing. Like, do what you think is right. Quit being so small-minded. Just open your mind and listen and, like, look at the facts. Do your research. Freaking do what you can to be knowledgeable on it instead of just following everybody else, you know? Anyways, that's all I've got for today. I'm gonna go check on the girls. Make sure Brayden's not in there, you know, dealing with screaming children by himself. So, yeah, subscribe to our channel, and I will be back for another video soon.